This is Pakistan Affair MCQ series episode 16. This series will help CSS students to cover the MCQs portion for their exams. So stay tuned with this channel so you can get update of new videos on time, and other students who prepare for PMS and other FPSC or PPSC job exams can also take benefit of this video series. So in this video we will discuss MCQs on the Indian Councils Act of 1861 and 1892. Let's start. First MCQ. The first constitutional structure was formulated in subcontinent in, options are 1860, 1861, 1862, 1863. So the correct answer is 1861. The first constitutional structure was formulated in subcontinent in 1861. Who passed Indian Councils Act of 1861? Options are Australian government, Canadian government, American government, British government. So the correct answer is British government. British government passed the Indian Councils Act of 1861. Indian Councils Act 1861 was passed to, options are to introduce better provision for Governor General's Council, introduce better provision for local government, introduce better provisions for educational development. So fourth is the right option here, which includes A and B. Means for the better provision of Governor General Council and better provision for local government. So fourth is the right option here, A and B. Indian people were included in the Governor General's Council for the first time in the Indian history in, options are Indian Councils Act of 1861, Indian Councils Act 1862, Regulating Act, Pitts Act. So the correct answer is Indian Councils Act 1861. Indian people were included in the Governor General Council for the first time in the Indian Council Act of 1861. Under Act of 1861, the number of members of Governor General's Executive Council were enlarged to, options are from 10 to 12, from 8 to 12, from 6 to 12, and 4 to 12. So third is the right option here, which is from 6 to 12. Which system was introduced in Government of India Act of 1919? Options are policy of association, diarchy system, bicameral system, none of these. So second is the right option here, which is diarchy system. In Legislative Councils Act 1861, the powers of legislative councils were limited to, options are administration, legislation, adjudication, legislation and administration. So the correct answer is legislation. The Legislative Council Act 1861, the powers of legislative councils were limited to legislation. Under the Indian Councils Act 1861, whose assent was vital for passing any legislative act? Options are Secretary of State, King, Governor General, Attorney General. So third is the right option here, which is Governor General. The assent of Governor General is vital for passing the legislative act under the Indian Councils Act of 1861. Under the Indian Councils Act 1861, who could issue ordinance for Government of British India in emergency? Options are Secretary of State, Viceroy of India, Attorney General, Governor General. So fourth is the right option here, Governor General. Governor General can issue ordinance for the Government of British India in emergency under the Indian Councils Act of 1861. Which act allowed the Indians for the first time to have a share in the Government of India? Options are Act of 1861, Act of 1862, Act of 1863, Act of 1893. First is the right option here, which is Act of 1861. In Indian Councils Act of 1892, maximum number of members of the Central Legislative Councils were raised to, options are 15, 16, 17, 18. So second is the right option, which is 16. In Indian Council Act of 1892, maximum number of members in the provincial legislative councils were raised to, options are 18, 20, 22, 24. So second is the right option here, which is 20. In 1892, which act introduced? Options are Indian Council Act of 1890, Indian Councils Act of 1892, Indian Provision Act 1896, Indian Province Act 1896, none of above. So second is correct answer here, Indian Councils Act of 1892. Which act allowed the members of the Legislative Council to put questions? Options are Indian Councils Act 1865, Indian Councils Act 1870, Indian Councils Act 1890, Indian Councils Act 1892. So correct answer is Indian Councils Act 1892. This act of Indian Council Act of 1892 allowed the members of the legislative councils to put questions. Which act authorized the members of the legislative to discuss the annual budget? Options are Indian Councils Act 1895, Indian Councils Act 1894, Indian Councils Act 1892, Indian Councils Act 1890. The third is the correct answer here, which is Indian Councils Act of 1892, which authorized the members of the legislative to discuss the annual budget. In which act local bodies were given right to send their elected members to the legislative councils? Options are Indian Councils Act 1892, Indian Independence Act, Act of Settlement, Regulating Act. So first is correct answer here, Indian Councils Act 1892. Which act enlarged the size of legislative councils to 60? Options are Indian Councils Act 1861, Indian Councils Act 1892, Act of 1909, Indian Act 1919. So the correct answer is Act of 1909, which Act of 1909 enlarged the size of legislative councils to 60. Which act provided that members of the council were to be consisted of elected and nominated persons? Options are Indian Councils Act 1892, Act of 1909, Act of 1935, Act of 1947. So correct answer is Act of 1909. Act of 1909 raised the number of members of Executive Council from 2 to 4 in province. In which province? Options are Madras, Bengal, Bombay, all of above. So the correct answer is all of above. Which act introduced the system of communal and class representation? Options are the Act of 1907, the Act of 1908, the Act of 1909, the Act of 1910. So the correct answer is Act of 1909, which introduced the system of communal and class representation. What form of government was introduced in the Act of 1909? Options are national, parliamentary, bicameral, confederate. So the correct answer is parliamentary. Parliamentary form of government was introduced in the Act of 1909. In which act there was official majority at the center and non-official majority in the province? Options are the Act of 1909, the Act of 1919, the Act of 1935, the Act of 1947. So correct answer is the Act of 1909, in which there were official majority at the center and the non-official majority in the province government. On recommendation of Rowlatt Committee, which act was enacted? Options are the Trust Act, the Rowlatt Bill, the Anarchical and Revolutionary Act, the Act of 1909. The third is the right option here, which is the Anarchical and Revolutionary Act. The Anarchical and Revolutionary Act was popularly known as, options are Act of 1909, Act of 1919, Rowlatt Act, India Act of 1935. So third is right option, which is Rowlatt Act. The Anarchical and Revolutionary Act is also popularly known as Rowlatt Act. Under the Montague-Chelmsford Reform, 1919 legislature was, options are unicameral, bicameral, procameral, none of these. So correct answer is bicameral. Under the Montague-Chelmsford Reform 1919, the legislature was bicameral. How many members were fixed for upper and lower house in Montague-Chelmsford Reform 1919? How many members were fixed? Okay. Options are 30 and 115, 40 and 125, 50 and 135, 50 and 145. So fourth is the right option here, which is 50 and 145. So the members who were fixed for the upper and the lower house in Montague-Chelmsford Reform 1919 are 50 and 145. Under which act Muslims were given the right of separate electorate? Options are Act of 1909, Act of 1919, Act of 1935, all of above. So the correct answer is all of above. In all of these acts, Muslims were given the right of separate electorate. How many seats for Muslims were reserved in Imperial and Legislative Council under the Act of 1919? Options are 10, 20, 30, 40. So the correct answer here is 40. Correct answer is 30. 30 seats for Muslims were reserved in Imperial and Legislative Council under the Act of 1919. Which political party accepted Act of 1919? Options are All India Congress, Muslim League, National Liberal Awami League. So the correct answer is Muslim League. Muslim League was a political party which accepted Act of 1919. Which political party condemned the Act of 1919 but later accepted it? Options are Muslim League, All India Congress, National Liberal, A and B. So the correct answer is All India Congress. Okay, now these are 5 questions to test yourself. You can just pause the video here and solve these questions and just share your marks in a comment section. Thank you so much.